great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Wolves start with possession as we are now underway. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Great save by Ottinger. Las Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And he takes the dish. Hughes takes it across the line. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Victoria's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Shot! Oh, how do you miss that one?
In prime time scoring area, right in his wheelhouse. You have to put that puck on net. Hughes wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result, wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Slides it diagonally to Darlene. The Pharaohs move to the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Connors working it around in the corner. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Ottinger.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Backhander in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And he's ridden off the puck. Las Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hanley. Takes a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Crosby's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped with the blocker by Ottinger. Marchand's got it against the boards. Comes up with the steal. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Victoria's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a shot. Scores!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Victoria's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Moves the puck.
Svechnikov's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Victoria's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. My goodness, what a save by Ottinger. Bouchard's got it on the offensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Bouchard's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James, so when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it. Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Wolves get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Victoria's got possession here in their own end.
Really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Las Vegas wins the opening faceoff, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. To the low slot, they score! Putting it home on the power play. We have eaten things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Las Vegas has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. A critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Fox has got control of it now behind the cage. Feeds it over! Quick feed to Bouchard. That's blocked. Score! Stop goal! Head goal! Puts them in front!
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Wolves, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Quick shot! Denies him on the play! That knocks him off the puck. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Victoria's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to point. Puck picked up by Parayko. Moves it to Darlene. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides it across. Slithering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Pharaohs move it in. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Las Vegas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Nyes. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Dumps the puck in. Victoria's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Ottinger's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Las Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Knocked away. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Victoria's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bouchard.
The Wolves are in a tight game. They've got to start.
Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Such an outstanding effort, and we've seen it time and time again. He is in heavy on the forecheck. He's able to turn over the puck, and he rewards it with a great finish.
The Pharaohs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Shot! Tremendous save by Sorokin!
Batherson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Looks to set up at the point now. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Suzuki's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move, but he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Scrum along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Pharaohs have it behind the cage. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Victoria's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Nugent-Hopkins has won the draw. The cannon from the point! Made that stop. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Rocks him on the play. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Big time stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive access to upcoming...
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Well, let's see what this 3rd period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it over to Nurse. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Ottinger's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Pharaohs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Fox. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him again. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Victoria's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you win this game.
The Wolves played along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Suzuki. Back to the blue line. Answers the call with a big save. Victoria's got it against the boards. The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. Las Vegas is in the offensive zone. Gives them a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see the call here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Dellandry has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Matthews. Fires it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Victoria's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Crosby's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Victoria's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Good check, frees the puck up. Bouchard's taking it from his own end, and he loses control of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Victoria's at the back end. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. And puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. And that's off target as it hits the body. Quick pass to Couture. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fox. There's an injection of energy with that hit. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Victoria's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Victoria's got it in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. All alone. Hammers it off the post. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Las Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Victoria's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies that opportunity. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save?
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves it quickly over to point.
Victoria's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Oh, dumped right over the boards!
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over! Here's a blast! Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Wolves have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Turns them away! And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the boards by Couture. Gains the zone through center. A chance in front! One shot! Scores! Tied it up here in the time they go in the third!
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Wolves weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Las Vegas gains a hold of it. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net. What a glove save by Sorokin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. McTavish has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Dishes it to Darlene. Here's a short pass to Point. And the puck skips away after that move.
Point's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Made the save on the play. Hammers one. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Hughes' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Game on his stick! A chance for the win! What a huge save on the play!
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
Pushes it across to Hughes. Quick feed to Bouchard. Lays the body into that play. Driving right to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Lets it fly. Turns it away on the slap shot.
Fox is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Slides the puck down low. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save right there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Fox is in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling, laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.